Okay, so today I will do a thing that I've done recently. So recently I discovered that in Fortnite you can view your replays, and I looked for that a while back. Well, it was 6 days ago actually. I looked into that because I had a game that I won, and I was like, oh, I need to watch what happened again because it was crazy for my standards. And so I actually made a video showing the key points of the game because I thought that it was crazy for my standards. So I'm doing it again. So this is a game that I played 2 hours ago. I wanted to record this right away, but I had to go out for groceries. So this is the game that this is the last game I played. Spoiler, I won, as you can see from the bar, because when you die, it's an X. There's no X, so I never died, which means I won. So I'm gonna go over the key points of the game. And so I dropped at Hopeful Heights. The reason for that is I wanted to get... so I have unlocked the, the legendary asshole rifle quest chain thing. So I got my legendary asshole rifle from Hope. So I have an asshole rifle right now of legendary caliber. It's pretty decent to start with. I mean, it's a Fury asshole rifle. It's definitely the lesser of the two asshole rifles that are in the game. Oh, sorry, there's 3 now. Right, my bad. But right now there's 3 asshole rifles. I would say this is the worst of the... I guess I like it more than the Hunter one. But anyway, so I got that because the bus essentially passed right by here, so I wasn't going out of my way. So I got myself a decent thing there to start the game with. And I wish it showed my loadout in the replay, but unfortunately it doesn't. So here I was just looking for stuff in the chests. Now, actually this was my... let me look at that. This was my 21st victory in solo. Out of like 400 games. 425. 21 wins out of 425. But yeah, so not that good, especially since this is not ranked. So I heard 2 people fighting, so I came out there and I was like, okay, you could see I was missing my shots halfway through my my shooting at that opponent. But that's fine. I killed him. But yeah, so my accuracy is my worst problem, I think. Unfortunately, the replay can be a little jank sometimes. Like you can see, there's a little bit of skipping sometimes. It's not like the most smooth thing in the world. I almost took I took the sniper rifle, then I was like, never mind, I'm I'm getting the other thing back. So my aim sucks, so whenever I try to use a sniper rifle, I miss! So I just dumped it. Anyway, let me skip a bit ahead. Yeah, I was trying to move around a little bit carefully in case there were people. Now, it turns out there was nobody around, but I did not know that. So anyway, I'm gonna skip a bit ahead. So here I went to this house. From a distance I could see the blue chest on this on the roof of this building. Oops, I dropped my asshole rifle. Then I was like, actually, yeah. So I found a hollow rifle thing, and I was like, okay, that's better than the legendary Fury asshole rifle, because I prefer this by far, and I'm not alone. So I recruited Vi. I recruited Vi, so now I have Vi with me. Now someone shot at me. I was like, okay, let me reposition. For some reason, Vi attacked, destroyed everything. Anyway, I killed this dude with my shotgun. And that's it. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Oh, okay. This is a very important point in the game right here. So I'm in the car, and I hear a lot of gunshots that I could see from afar, which is why I came here. So there's someone on top of the thing over here. So I was trying to shoot at them, but a little bit too late. There was also there was a few people here. Actually, you can see it in the minimap. You can see the players in the replay. Not in the regular game, obviously. So I knew there was someone over there, and I was trying to approach carefully so that the person there doesn't see the footsteps icon that would tell them. So I considered just using my shotgun, my shockwave to go in there, and boom! So usually I never use my shockwaves offensively. So let me pause a little bit. Let me pause and go back a little bit. So usually I never use my shockwaves offensively like this to get to someone and attack them. It's something I've only started doing very recently, in the last few days. So I was hesitating a little bit because I'm not very confident, but I'm trying to, do that a little bit more. So I was hesitating. I was like, if I just walk slowly, by the time I get there, they'll be gone or they'll see me or something. So I was like, okay, do I go? No, I go back. No, actually, I'm gonna do it. So that's what happened. So the person was fighting someone over there. So the person, I got them by surprise. But I forgot, hey, there's someone right there. So I took the time to grab that stuff and I regretted it. Let me go back a little bit. We're gonna watch the perspective of the player that was attacking you. Oh, okay, Majano012. Remember this name because I'll be fighting this person again near the end. As you can see, the person died very late into the match. Yeah, we will see that person again. So this is the person that was fighting... the person that I got the jump on. Okay, the further that looks ridiculous. So the furthest the person is from my location, the more jank it is like this. So it is what it is. As the person gets closer to me, their gameplay looks smoother. So anyway, so the person saw this person here, so they started fighting. Now I'm getting close. Okay, so I'm getting closer here, so the gameplay is less jank than it was. It's gonna get less and less jank as this person gets closer to my location, because it's, the replay is based on my character. So. Okay, so the person was attacking this person's car, so he started fighting. They started fighting, and that's when I got the jump on that person. So I got that kill, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab some stuff, and I forgot, hey, this person is right there, idiot. I'm the idiot in this case. So what I did is... Oh, that's my NPC here. So what I did is I did the shield bubble to prevent him from shooting at me, because I knew I was in a sort of half precarious position. So I used my shield bubble to get my bearings and then use my void mask away, the void mask that I got from the dead person. Honestly, I should have used the shield bubble where the person died so that he wouldn't be able to shoot at me, and then I would be able to grab stuff and then get away. I had 5 shockwave grenades, so I could have gotten away easy, and the person had the void mask, so I could have just gotten the void mask. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to get the medallion. So it was the medallion from Nitro's, and I was not able to get it. This person shot at me. I just ran away. So the first few things I got were the sword, I think, and No, I got the Void Mask and... Anyway, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. let me get back to my viewpoint here. So, unfortunately, since I cannot see my loadout, it's a little iffy to know exactly what happened sometimes because I don't remember everything, and I'll see what I got. You know, I'll see it. Okay, so first, so I grabbed the sword for movement and the void mask also for yeah. The medallion was right there, but I couldn't grab it. Honestly, maybe that's the first thing I should have grabbed. So I used the shield bubble so he couldn't shoot at me. Then I was like, okay, I'm getting away now. And there we go. Now, because that player went back to pick up the medallion before following me around, he had the yellow circle on the minimap. So I could tell by this point he was no longer following me. This arrow is my NPC. It's not the dude anymore. So I could tell he was not following me because he had the medallion, like the yellow circle on the minimap showed up. So he was not following me, which is why I was able to... I was like, okay, I can drink to recover my shield and get away. So nothing happened for a while. What happened here again? Okay, I was trying to go to Flooded Frogs because I had the Void Mask, but I was like, I don't have much time. So in the latest update, Flooded Frogs is no longer flooded, and there's a little opening you can use the Void Mask to get in. It's literally the only way to get in. It's a small opening, you shoot the Void Mask thing, and you teleport on the other side. You cannot get in otherwise, you cannot destroy the wall. Okay, let's back up a little. But yeah, I was like, okay, the storm is coming. There's not much time. I haven't even done it yet. I've only seen it in a video. So I was like, I'm not even sure where it is. So it would take too long. So I was like, okay, never mind that. And then I heard gunshots, people fighting each other. So I went in that direction to try to murder people. You know, it's fun. So, yeah, this is the part where, yeah, we heard the gunshots even here in the replay, so I went here. So people were shooting at each other. And I thought maybe they're bots. So anyway, I shot this person. I thought they were bots. I don't know about this person, but I know that the other player was not a bot. So the player went to grab stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm shooting. The person's behind the rocks, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna destroy the rocks, you know? You can destroy these rocks, so destroy their cover. So the cover is gone. So here, the person was behind the bush, so I wasn't sure where they were. Yeah, my aim is what it is. Now, I got a little bit of cheats with my NPC. So here I was like, screw that, the person is pretty injured. I'm just gonna go in with the sword. What I did not expect was this freaking fire mask. Anyway, I did the pushback, the person died from fall damage. And I was like, okay, I did not expect the fire mask. So I healed myself and nobody else was nearby, so thankfully there was no issue. I could heal myself back to full easily. I had quite a bit of healing. This entire game, I had a lot of healing, so that's nice. Let's watch this from the perspective of the player that I killed. Not you. Not you. You. Okay. So the person had 5 kills. So this is the person I fought here. So, oops. Let's watch from before I arrive at the scene. Okay, so this person was fighting this person, which No, that was probably not an NPC, actually. I don't think NPCs can have that skin. But anyway, I killed that person from afar because the person didn't know I was there. Then I was like, okay. Yeah, this person tried to get stuff, but then I shot the person correctly, went behind the boulder, but took a bit of time to do so. Here, this person, like, yeah, I destroyed the cover, so... Okay, the person gets refuge here. I shoot a little bit randomly at the bush. I didn't get any hits. Person counterattacks. I got another hit and another hit. Not many hits, but hey, more hits. Now this person is very injured. Okay, the person had a shield fish, so 40 shield recovered. So that's when I got in. Unfortunately, the person got a few hits on me, but not too many. But this hurt me a lot, but then the person dies to the fall damage. Now the person shot again while falling, but that did not hit me, thankfully, because that would have done quite a number on me. Alright, let's see this again, just to see where my health is at. So here, boom, that's a lot of damage, 74. If this extra fireball hits me, I'm just dead, because it does 100 damage and I'm at 74. That could have killed me. We could have both died. That would have been hilarious, but I would not have recorded this game, so... So no one would know, except for that person and myself. So anyway, I healed myself a little bit. What happened here? Okay, here I was moving a little bit randomly, trying to find a good place to go and more items and... Oh, just looking for people. And to be clear, I always avoid the floating island with Shogun X. When it was new, I went there often, but after a while I just stopped going, because every time I go there it's miserable. Anyway, I randomly came upon this person. I think I saw footsteps icons, I'm not sure. Anyway, I tried to shoot at this person. I barely get any hits because my aim is what it is. Anyway, I get several hits here. Now, this time I got several hits. Now, again, I used my shockwave offensively to pursue the person. Okay, alright. So this is not pretty, but let me back up a little bit. Back up. Let me back up a little bit. So, I basically never used shockwave grenades offensively in this kind of way. So it's only a very recent thing. So I knew the person was injured, and when the person is injured and they're running away to heal or, you know, reposition or hide, I'm like, okay, you know what? Usually I play very cautiously, but this time I was like, yeah, like I did earlier in the match, like I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go for it. And especially in these situations, this is when it's really worth it, because the person is injured, so it's not like they're trying to get you off guard. Like, the person is running for their life, essentially. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna pursue with the shockwave. Yeah, because I got like 4 hits here or something, I was like, okay, the person... I got a few hits before, and I got several hits here, so I knew the person was very injured. So I was like, okay, I'm going in, I'm just gonna kill them very... like, with just not much. So I was like, okay. Here I went straight up with the sword. Now, this is something I'm trying to do less and less. Just going in with the sword... Well, going in with the sword is one thing, but going with the sword, and then just, you know, slashing until I kill them. I try to do that less now, because the DPS is, you know, decent if they cannot aim or they have bad weapons or something, but generally speaking, the DPS of the sword is really not that high if you just swing with the left click. But here I knew, okay, the person is very injured, so I'm gonna go in. The person has a sword, so we're gonna trade sword blows, and I'm gonna kill them before they kill me, because the person is very injured and I'm at full. So that's exactly what happened. We just swung. It looked very ugly, but I knew I was gonna win. So here I heal myself. I had a ton of healing. This person had a ton of healing too, because I used 5 here and I was back to full with 6, because he had 6, I guess. And I even get myself a new sword. So my sword was about halfway into the durability. So I get myself a new sword. That's the one he just picked up when I got the jump on him. So it's essentially a full durability sword. So here I'm not sure where people are, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hide a little bit. That's my NPC, that's not an enemy. So anyway, nothing much happens for a bit. Yeah, once again, nothing much happens. I knew there was a player in this general direction, but I didn't know where. You can see the orange here. I knew someone went there, but that was like, I was like 30 seconds late on pursuing them, and I was like, I didn't know where the person was. Turns out the person was not like trying to surprise me or anything. The person just went over there, but I didn't know that, so I was a little nervous, but then after a bit I was like, ah, screw that, I'm just gonna go back into the circle, and I kinda screwed up my with the car here. That was a little funny. So there's 4 people left, and these 3 are over there, and I'm getting in, so all 4 of us are here. So these 2 are fighting, someone is dead. Okay, wait a second. Did you recognize this guy? With the John Wick attire? By you, Majano012. It's the person that I said, oh, remember this guy earlier. The person that, yeah. So he killed that person. As I got here, I shot him a little bit. And then he repositioned to heal himself, I guess? Yeah. Okay, so he's a little bit out of the picture for a bit. How did that go on my end? Okay, so I was here, I shot him. Now, I didn't know where he was. Turns out he ran away to heal himself, which, fine. So when I faced this person here, I missed several shots, but the person was almost dead. So I wanted to finish off that person, but unfortunately, I wasn't sure where the person was. I just healed myself here, because I was quite injured. The person is quite injured too, even more than me, and I don't know if the person had a healing, so I was like, I'm doing fine here on the health. So, okay. Not sure what a person is, but now I know, thanks to Vi, who gives me the ability to see the outline of players, and there's Majano again. He's getting me, but he's gone. All right, let's see this from his perspective for a bit. So he kills that person, I get there, I hit him, he runs away to heal himself, probably let me and the other person kill each other, you know. So he wants to be healthy to take on one last person, or, you know, something like that. He heals himself, no problem there. Let's see what happened with him. Oh, he's even getting the water sprites, I respect it. To have a lot of healing. So here I am fighting the other person. Okay, thanks to Vi, I knew where he was. So here I almost killed him, and boom, I got him. So let's see it from my perspective again. Okay, this person that I almost killed did get away while I was healing myself. So I did not pursue that person to finish them off because I knew there was another player nearby. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna heal myself. That's probably the better thing to do. Just stay healthy. And now I knew there was a player behind me. And so, yeah, that was him. And I heal myself. And barely heal myself, but yeah, I got him there. So now it's down to me and the other player. Let's watch it from my perspective. Then we'll see it from their perspective. Because I almost killed that player. Okay, so we are both hiding in these... So I was out of healing here. So I only have 24 shields. So I'm trying to move up and down a little bit just to see what they're doing. So here I knew the person was not following me. So I was like, okay, let's look if the person behind me that I killed had healing. Turns out, yes, there was the water sprite. So I heal myself a little bit. Thankfully, Vi really had my back here, showing me where the person is. So I do a lot of damage here. Well, a little bit of damage. So here, I think this is where I heal myself again, because the cooldown is off, so I can heal myself again with the water sprite. So nice. Back to basically full. So here the storm was coming, so I had to go. I actually tried to get on top of the tree. I missed it, so oops. So here I'm going for that person, and... oh. Push back, switch to the holo, and the person died from fall damage, but I was gonna shoot them with the holo there. And that's how I won. So this is a thing that I do a lot. I do the sword charge thing, which does a big pushback. And then I switch to my holo asshole rifle, and I shoot them. I just shoot them, and since they are a little bit immobile for a brief moment, I get to do a lot of extra damage. Oftentimes it's enough to kill them, and if it's not, then it almost kills them. It does a lot of work. So let's see it again. Then we'll watch it from their perspective too. Heal myself again. I wish I could move like 10 seconds ahead, but whatever. Okay, the storm is closing, so I'll just use my void mask. And oops, I went a little bit too far, but that's okay. I was right about to shoot. Well, I think I shot, but... okay, now let's see it from their perspective. So Nora XXHGS. Let's see it. This person had 5 kills. Woo. Oh, that's when I got there earlier. Okay. Let's go back a little bit. Because the person was already fighting before I got there. Okay, you almost killed that person. Okay, it's choppy because I'm still a little far. I'm coming in with my vehicle. Yep. So you're fighting this person. Okay, this person got killed by somebody else. Okay, that's me here. Like I said, I almost killed that player. Are you okay, game? Yeah, I almost killed that player. Okay, so that person heals themselves, but then I was busy with the other guy that was behind me that I injured. So now I injured this person who ran away to heal, hopefully heal. Seems this person was struggling to find more healing items. But here I ended up fighting the other player. Can you stop doing this, game? What the heck? So here I'm fighting the other guy, John Wick, and I kill him. Okay, so I take a bit of damage here, but not that much. Okay, there's the other bunker. Okay. Yeah, so this person is trying to get rid of my NPC because the NPC gives me a big advantage, which is smart. This person definitely should try to kill Vi, because Vi gives me the information of seeing trolls. Okay, this is the point where I looked for healing from the player I killed earlier, and I got the water sprite. Now, Vi died. This person killed my NPC. So it's me and this person. That's all that's left. But this person is very injured. Okay, so here I do a little bit of damage. Okay, the storm is closing in. Okay, I'm healing myself. That person can tell that I'm healing myself with a water sprite, so... Okay, the storm is coming in, so that's where I use my Void Mask. You can hear me with the sword. And boom! And then from the fall damage. But I was right about to shoot as well. And that is how I won this game. I think it was a really fun game with various fun moments. So, from the perspective of a god player, like a really good player, not a god player necessarily, but you know, from the perspective of a really good player, this is like nothing special, I guess. But for me, that was very fun. For me, it's like I can tell that there's improvement in my gameplay sense, using the shockwaves offensively to pursue someone and finish them off, and you know, stuff like that. Being more proactive. That's something I'm trying to do more and to improve on. Focus, like have more focus in my fights. So yeah, I had a lot of fun here. If you've seen my streams, okay, nobody watches it, but if you've seen my streams, which are on YouTube, like the VODs are on YouTube, like if you compare to my prior streams of the game, you can tell, like, there's a big difference in terms of gameplay. Now, my accuracy is very shoddy. It's ups and down. Like, a lot of the time, I'll miss easy shots, and it's like, there's not much I can do about that. I always sucked in regards to accuracy in any game where, like, first-person shooters, third-person shooters, and whatnot. I always sucked with accuracy. So, you know, it's something of course, you can always improve even if you suck, but my accuracy will never be as good as, like, good players. But I'm trying to have a better gameplay sense to make up for it a little bit. And, you know, if my accuracy can improve a little, even if it doesn't match up, it's still good. And here, yeah, so my gameplay sense was definitely an improvement over prior streams. This is not a stream, it's just one standalone video I'm making with the one replay. And yeah, for me, that was very fun. So I want to watch the replay again and record it. So here I am. I will end the video now. So thanks for watching.